What is up, team? Go ahead and throw those A's in the chat if you can hear your boys speak. Go ahead and throw those A's right now. What is up, my family? What is up? What is up? Man, we have made it again. Oh, geez Louise, team. What are we about to do? What are we about to do? Oh, man. What's up, People's J? B, what is going on? What's up, BBJ? Will T, what is up, man? Options, Brad H, good to see you. Good to see you, team. Guys, Will, I take that. Will T, I take that very, very personally, my dude. Why? Because it is, it's actually me playing that, man. YouTube will be like, oh, you can't play this song because I'm going to have to copyright claim you. So I figured I'd play the damn thing and just create the music here for myself. Dude, but everything is good, man. Thanks so much for making that comment on the music, dude. Appreciate you so much, my dude. Yeah, BBJ, you were totally right. It's I wrote that, I don't know, man, like 6 years ago, maybe 7 years ago, maybe. It's been a long time, dude. I just have this huge bank of music in so many genres, man, and I've just been lazy, right? I haven't been able to put things together, but I have to start revamping the channel, so to bring different attractions and stuff. But yeah, man, appreciate you guys for coming on by. And actually, you know what? Buzz Margin Call asked me for this ticker. What's up, B? It was Uroy. Is that a options, my dude? Let's see, saying I think it was on a stream when you talked about your music and we got some sneak clips of your past. Was a great feed that day. Oh man, yeah, it's been a long time, but yeah, dude, look at that. Even Options doesn't know, dude. I'm a seasoned producer, mixing and mastering engineer, multi-instrumentalist, singer. Goodness gracious, man, it's been I think I'm I'm approaching around 25,000 hours in music. Yeah, man, it's like 2 times mastery. But dude, very cool. I'm not here to talk about the music, right, my dude? We're here to talk about how to make some cashola. Oh no, dude, no way, man. I'm happy to share, brother. I'm happy to share. I created music while racing the dirt bike and trading. Oh my goodness, man. The jack of all trades, literally, dude. That's what everybody would, they would call me a jock in high school because I love skating, right? And I love BMX and all that stuff. And I also raced motocross, so all that kind of tied together. And I was also, first chair trumpet in a concert band and marching band. Then I became this whole thing over here. I have credits with 20th Century Music, dude. It was a huge other career, man. It's tough there. It was tough there, but I'm really happy to be here, team. We got dude. Trombone is awesome. Oh, dude. I love trombone. You have no clue, man. There's this kid. I forgot who it was, man. Just ripping on a football game. African American kid and just blaring, dude, playing like this, dude. I wish I could show you guys. That guy just murdered that trombone, dude. It's just, dude. Oh my goodness, man. If ever you ever heard any notes that can come out of that thing that high, oh boy. The Russian trombone says Bosco 310. Man, show me the Russian trombone. So yeah, Buzz, you're talking about ticker symbol UROI, right? I'm sorry, is that it's NASDAQ, right? You're not talking about, this is the uranium royalty? Northwest saying, Arca, can we get so Northwest. Dude, I got your message. I definitely got it. And in fact, let me go back over here and see what the family's saying, right? Because I gotta refer to the team, right? So I mean, look at this. Check this out. I'm gonna share the screen with you, okay? I'm really not blowing up any smoke on under your booty, right? But check this out, right? So I'm really going up to the team. And I'm telling them, like, hey, yo, track 1, 2, 3, and 4, master students, what do you think? In exchange for something like this, I can try to get creative for more educational topics. But this is you right here, right? And Senor Pennington is saying, tell him to stop the bullshit, right, and pay the class already. Then we have however York is fine with me. I'm just thankful to be, here when I can. And Grotto is saying, no sweat off my balls, right? So it's looking pretty good, man. It's looking like we may be able to consider getting week 3 for the Track 4 students public, man. But I just wanted to let you know that I'm not ignoring your request at all. In fact, I am working on it and presenting it as an idea to the master students too, right? I want to make sure to get their blessing as I do, I owe them their education. So I'm going to go ahead and try my best to also be as transparent as I can to the master students, right? But yeah, I think it's a great opportunity too, because we literally have 1 seat left for that 17-week mentorship, which now may actually turn into an 18-week mentorship because of you, my friend. So dude, all good, man. All good in the hood. I'm really happy to be sharing the knowledge with the students, right, man? But yeah, so again, thank you, team, for coming out today. Please know that these streams are these pre-market preps. We're going to try to do live as much as we can, but I do have to, you know what? I'm actually not streaming in the YouTube platform. I got to get over there too, right? I'm sorry, in the Discord platform. I'm going to go ahead and get on over there and share the screen. So I'm just, when Cryptic comes on, he'll be able to also speak, right? So that is that. So there we go. Now I'm back in there. You don't have to go to the Discord, team. It's all good. That's really just for when Cryptic shows up. But if you would like, of course, that is your realm. that is your playground, right? That is your private chat and everything for those of you who have already subscribed to the Arca Bulls trading team. What I was saying, team, is just that this is going to be a temporary thing, right? I'm going to try to keep the market preps live on YouTube, and also the pre-market for at least another 15 or 20 minutes before the actual trading day. But the trading day will eventually, over the next couple days, flip into completely silent private, right, with the Arca Bulls members. So please consider hitting I'm sorry, I think I have a link in the description below, but you know what, I know that some people were not able to get into the I'm gonna just invite people here. I'm gonna share the link here with you guys on YouTube, and just make sure to follow that link and then subscribe, right? But I gotta tell you, the subscribe on a phone, you know, when you get to the subscription tier, it's probably gonna say that it's not available on a phone, so you got to do it in a computer or a PC. Subscribe, and then everything will be ready on your phone, right? So it's just a subscription area that gets a little weird, but yeah, you know what I mean. So but anyway, I do have options. I appreciate you so much, my brother. Can't tell you how much I appreciate that. And Lil AR15, I will definitely oppose that, right? I like Microsoft. I do. And you know what? I was talking about it yesterday too. But unless it has like some crazy news. Oh, which by the way, thank you so much for sharing the Model Y news that you did on one of those posts, my dude. I know that you are probably one of the number one listeners and viewers of the Arca Bulls trading team that would pay attention to when I'm talking about Magnificent Seven or blue chips in general. So I appreciate you so much, my dude. In fact, yeah, I was talking about Microsoft just yesterday too. The only thing that I have against it is this. Okay, check this out. By the way, AR15, are you still in the whole funded trading program? And have you made it? And are you still in the process of it? Northwest, I'm sorry, options are saying there's stuff that is shown in there that is not talked about in here. Secret strategies for sure. Yeah, actually, proprietary scripts for indicators and strategies. We are, I definitely keep them aware of plays coming up, right? Yeah, just know that there are massive ideas going around between everyone too. Everybody's sharing their knowledge. And I really encourage so much for the Arca Bulls members to put in their ideas as well, right? So in fact, somebody just put up an idea yesterday regarding Lockheed Martin. I don't know if it actually fell, but I was taking a look at it, gave it a little quick read, and gave my opinions on that, right? No funded, just trade options on a cash account. Okay, gotcha. So you can long calls, long puts, and sell them, right? That's your what is it, level 2 options, what is it, permission or whatever they call it, right? Another Tesla car just caught. No, dude, really? What the hell? And then also options shared in the Discord. He shared what happened with the carrot test on the trunk. I didn't even know that was a thing, by the way. That's yeah, calls and puts. Okay, good. I didn't even know that was a thing, man. Okay, but yeah. So what I was gonna tell you is something that not a lot of people look into. Okay, Lil AR, I'm talking to you, buddy. So in fact, I'm talking to everyone. Regarding this. So I want you to look at this, right? So so Buzz, I would like for you to know this too, buddy. So then you'll know what assets are really worth. What assets are really worth trading, especially in the equity side of things. Well, I mean, I know you're really well versed when it comes to both crypto assets and traditional market, U.S. or equities in general. So take a shift over to the daily time frame, go into your indicators, and search ATR. Right, so a lot of people will identify an average true range as a volatility component. Sure, it is volatility in a sense, right? Because it shows you what the it shows you how much an asset is trading on a daily basis based on a closing period of 14 days, a 14-day look back. So if you're using TradingView or actually, if you're using anything, right, Thinkorswim, MT5, MT4, NinjaTrader, whatever it is, click on your settings of the ATR and make sure that you are on a 14-day look-back RMA. All right, so that's, you want to do that, right? So your average true range indicator, click on the settings, then you would go on a 14-day length for the look-back, and the smoothing factor would be your RMA, moving average, right? So that is going to tell you on a daily basis what the asset can move, right? So if you can look here, you're looking at this value right over here. See, it says $5.91. So it can move almost $6 on a day, right? So that's similar. That's similar to the QQQ. It's similar to AMD. It's similar to the SPY-ish. The SPY is a little bit under that. The QQQ is a little better than that. Did I say Lockheed Martin? It was very similar to that too. And yeah, but then when you start going into assets like for example, NVIDIA, look at the average true range down there. You are definitely reading that right, dude. $15 on a day, right? So that can just show you like the range here that you can trade in a direction, man. So when this thing chooses a direction, it's crazy, right? So yeah, so that's why I was saying that it's not that it's a bad thing to trade. It's just that you have a crazy amount of opportunity with other tickers as well, right? So I encourage you to take a look at that metric, right? Make sure to keep an eye on your average true range on a daily, right? So Meta here is giving you just above $8 on average true range. Still pretty good, right? So this is something that not a lot of traders use and they don't know about, right? So, I mean, you can go into a trade and you saw all the setup there. It's ready for the drop or ready for the liftoff or whatever that is, but then it's really slow, right? And it's like you get caught and the thing really just doesn't move for a while, right? So that's because you have a very low ATR, low volatility, right? So when you do choose something that has higher volatility or a higher ATR, the chances of it moving almost right away are greater, right? So, but you're not going to get these average true range reads unless the thing is really, worth it. It's got to be worth. The market cap has got to be in the billions. It really has to have a lot of attention. Apple is probably one of the worst, even though it's a huge asset. It's just that would be the last one that I would trade, man. But yeah, my dude, I hope that kind of enlightens you and enlightens the team here. So YouTube, that is actually some of the things that I tend to share as educational content in the Discord, right? I will share proprietary scripts that I've written for indicators. For example, today we were using a reversion variant that gives you the Bollinger Band's, top 2 standard deviation multiplier up and down and a center target with a tag. Right, so that came in handy today very well. It came in handy because we were mean reverting from a lot of these assets. So that's going to be the next script that I'm going to fully share as a script, not as a private invite. Like, you will have the Arca Bulls script so that you can continue modifying and continue kind of like just developing it. I encourage the Arca Bulls members to use those scripts and get creative and then show me what you got, right? See if you can implement something that I haven't seen or a condition that I haven't used before. I definitely have people in there who are able to do that. For example, that would be Wall Street Ponzi. You've seen him here all the time. He actually knows and speaks a little bit of Pine script. So he's definitely up there. He's got it. So, but yeah. So let's go ahead and take a look at, first of all, for Buzz, let me take a look at his ticker, right? He asked me to take a look at UROY, which is Uranium Royalty Corp. And first of all, of course, we want to take a look at what's going on in the daily time frame. As you can see here, this thing closed 3.41% up. And actually in a buy daily, let's see, for the last 2 days, this thing is up around 3.41 as well. Let's see the... 3.41. Let's see the weekly time frame. Yeah, this is up 17% on the week, and it doesn't look like it's really slowing down, right? So this thing really took off over here. You're definitely in a macro time frame psychological beat, man. You definitely have a little bit of a double shoulder, inverse head and shoulders on a weekly time frame. So let's get a little bit of that speculation in here, right? So first of all, we want to just get these trend lines in there. So let's do this. Let's identify where your neckline is, right? So it looks like you have a regression here, really clean for that neckline. You're getting the clean breakout right now. The way that you observe or acquire the price objective is by taking a trend line from the top of that neckline, right, all the way to the bottom side of the head, the lowest part, the head, right? Then you apply that trend line to the very top right over here in the middle of the shoulder. Okay, so that's giving you a target that's very curious because that is currently the all-time high. That is the 595, right? So it's suggesting that there may be a continuation to start kind of double topping over here, right? So that would be a traditional double top, by the way, right? So we would have to really set the conditions here and see what's going on. But I will say that this is. Let me take a look at the 12-hour and daily and bi-daily, all those, right? So yeah, damn, this thing has a very, very unique setup, and the signal here for a 3-day time frame, volatility versus momentum, has fired. And I will say that the last, let's see, so we have one failure here. Let's see. Okay, we have 2 green and 1 fail from the iterations, right? From when contraction entered the critical contraction zone and exited here into expansion. So it looks like we've gotten this one right now. It's in the green, right? It's actually, it just fired out the signal. It's in the gravitational zone of stochastic momentum right now. This thing is about to dive into the bullish control zone with a massive expansion pivot here. So if you are familiar with the Tesla play, this is what I'm looking for. We need this moving average to pivot towards the upside and take a look at where it is, right? Let me just go ahead and pull up the Tesla as the example here, right? Because we're waiting for that signal to fire. See the difference here, team? We have Tesla sitting just under that 15% of critical contraction. We definitely need that moving average to pivot beyond that, just like Uroi is doing on its 3-day, right over here. So this paired with an upside, that is a one complete setup. So now what we need to do is pull up maybe, let's see, a directional movement index, right? So let's pull up the DMI and see. Oh, dude, no way. Wow, ADX dotted white line at 30%, DMI plus green line showing that bulls are clearly leading. Whenever the ADX is sitting at 25%, that's minimum to tell you that it's a good trend for whoever is on top, right? But you're looking at a 30%. So whenever the ADX is sitting at a 30% and up, that is a strong market trend to whoever is leading. We have stochastic momentum in the gravitational zone, just about to enter the the bullish control zone. 15 hours and 11 minutes to close this 3-day candle. And if this 3-day candle closes anywhere, I will be honest with you, man. If this 3-day candle closes above, especially $3.82 in 15 hours, which is tomorrow's market close, the next move here is probably going to lead another point up to about $5. So $4.64 to $5 is going to be the next resistance range for this. This is likely going to move soon, and I think it's already doing it because the whole statistical setup is presently there. So volatility, stochastic momentum, directional movement index, and ADX, average directional movement or average directional index, it's all perfectly in line for a massive, massive play. So the thing is that I would have to back test this, right? So we only have, we just did, right? We have two, arguably now 2 iterations because this one is in the green now. This is another one here that I'll tell you when it fired off as well, right? Just so that we're kind of in the know. Let me bring the DMI down. In fact, I'm going to put it above my ATR, and I will show you real quick how to do that. Right? Let me bring down the RSI and keep the stochastic momentum on top because that's the one we really need. Okay, so the condition for my particular way is to look out for volatility when it contracts into this zone within the 15 percentile. That's going to be your contraction zone. Know that volatility is direction neutral. right? Only because it's moving to the upside does not mean that the asset is going to move up, because this is just saying that there is volume entering. It's expanding. So that means that if volume can enter towards the downside too. In this case, you are using stochastic momentum to give you the bias for direction. You can see stochastics are on a very healthy upside pivot. We have both the moving average and the volatility component beyond the 15th percentile. And you have the volatility component and just about to cross into the upper half. So this is incredibly strong. We already mentioned this before. The DMI and the ADX are completely favorable. So let's look at the last iteration where this happened. So we're looking for when the moving average and the volatility component moved beyond the 15%. This would be right here. So this is the area where we would draw that line. Sorry, I grabbed the wrong line. So let's do it right there. Right, so this marks off a green iteration. So let's make sure to keep that green. And since we only have, I mean, this is this would be the next iteration here. And man, I guess it did move up. Actually, these are 3 of 3 iterations that are green so far. But this moved up very, very. It was a minimal move. Let me see. Yeah, it would be upside pivot and beyond the 15%. Right, so that would be the opening of this red candle and the closing of the red candle down there. So that technically measures an upside move, right? So this would be a 3-day turnaround. So this measured like this, right? Let's get the magnet in there and get it from the bottom side of the range. So let me just make sure that I do have a... Okay, I see it. It's all the way down here. Wow. But no, it doesn't matter. The opening of the candle... it's opening the closing. Oh my goodness. Actually, it is a negative read. But let me see if I can, let me see what else is in there. Hold on. Because I'm doing opening basis to range high. That's my condition here. Let me see. Yeah, that's barely anything. It's a green iteration, but it's barely anything. I will show you why. So it's opening, the red candle's open on top, right? And this is the top side of price action, because the signal invalidates when you re-enter a critical zone. So it's either the highest value of the price or the critical being touched, either in contraction or expansion. So whichever comes first, 60,000 miles or 5 years, whichever comes first, right? Just like a car. So, that it does mark off a move to the upside. It was 1.83% over the span of about 8 days. So technically, yes, it is a green iteration, right? But that's all we have. You can see here historically, it's never gone into that critical contraction, right? So this, what you do here is that now you measure this other iteration here, because now you can see that this thing just fired off literally, I think today, right? So this thing is set to make a pretty powerful move to the upside beyond the highs that we're already observing. I just, since we don't have that much historical data, we're unfortunately not going to be able to tell. We may be able to tell by backtesting a very short time frame, but backtesting, Sebastian Lim, bro, man, stop disappearing, man. Good to see you, buddy. So yeah, this would be measured like this from the opening basis of the candle, right? Mark Roach, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. To either the highest high before the next contraction period, right? So we entered critical in here. You can see that that's not as high as this iteration, so that marks off that. So that's a 62.07% move over the span of about 53 days. Okay, so we have 2 green iterations and one with a 62% incline. Obviously, that's not enough historical data for us to observe. But the setup, like I said, it's if we're not reading statistics and we're reading just technicals, you have the upside pivot on stochastic momentum, you have the validation of DMI and ADX, the RSI completely pivoted towards the upside and in the gravitational zone for a continuation to the upside, and volatility completely expanding beyond critical contraction. That all on its own, it's just saying that there is an upside to consider here. That paired, so now you have a statistical probability based on 2 other iterations where it did technically reach a green trade, and then one that marks a 62%. So statistically-ish, right, barely. And technically, now what about psychologically? Well, that would be your inverse head and shoulders. So inverse head and shoulders, you have the topside target leading into the $5.94 zone when you 87 cents, sorry, when you have a topside of $5.95. What about geometrically? So let's go ahead and take a fib and see if we can add another form of mathematics to this, right? So we'll take a range high to range low fib and see if the 2.272 or the 618 targets reach that. And they sort of do, right? So we have the 3.272 at 577. So yeah, it's completely rhyming geometrically, psychologically, and yeah. So what about this though? Let's measure it. Let's measure the psychological take profit. That is measuring a 74.85% incline. It's a little familiar because we just got a 62% incline from the last time this went into critical contraction. So, I'm not saying that it's going to happen. I'm just saying that there could be a massive continuation to the upside from here. So now here's one more thing that we can do. What about taking it from the closing or from, it was actually from the opening of this candle. So that's, it is technically fair. Actually, and you know what? I can measure it from the opening of the candle. So if I measure this thing like this, then yeah, that would be roughly to 87. Sorry, a little bit lower. Oh my goodness, are you joking? There we go. 75.57% to the upside, and the last upside was 62.07. Yeah, it rhymes well, man. It rhymes well. So you definitely have geometrics. Very, very little statistics. You have technicals and psychology suggesting a continuation to the upside. So what about in the immediate short term, though? So if we're looking at the 5-minute time frame, this will give us that overall outlook, right? So it looks like the asset is definitely using the SMA 50 and the EMA 200, the SMA 200 too, as a complete guide towards that upside. So for the immediate short term, I can actually see... Yeah, I can actually see a rejection here to come back and test one of those critical moving averages. First of all, because you closed the after hours below the SMA 50, below the SMA 5, EMA 7, and EMA 9. So this is likely to come back down to maybe around the the SMA 200 of around 354. There's 354 and around 351 too. Okay, so why would that happen? That tells me now that the hourly time frame may actually have a closure beneath a mid band, which is going to introduce a potential for a downside, or we have probably a 4-hour to 8-hour time frame reversion, a mean reversion play happening, right? So let's go ahead and pull up the LRC and see if we're right about the closing beneath the mid band. We'll take a look at that. We definitely did. So this is the hourly time frame closing beneath the mid band. Get a little bit of a pump to the upside, $3.64 to test not only the mid band here on the following hour, but also 364 happens to be the resistance of all these candles right here, right? So that's the LRC hourly time frame confluent to the 5-minute time frame range or resistance of the after hours trading. Arguably it's 365, but 364 is very loud, right? So that's 364 as your validation. 365 would be the following candle here, right, in case you get that topside, but this is a bear play for the immediate short term. Get this pullback. This thing is likely to come back down to this area here, $3.52, and then this would essentially use a bounce from the linear regression to start testing the resistance of this range here. That would be 358 to about 359. So that range there would get you the resistance, and then there may be a continuation to the downside here, because I can see the linear regression touching back down maybe around, I would say well into market open, 8 a.m. to maybe, I would say in the first hour to 2 hours of trading, $3.53 at the bottom side of the linear regression over here. And then if you look to the left screen where the 5-minute time frame is, look at the targets confluent to the SMA 200 and EMA 200 back there. Right, so that is the area that I'm looking for as a bull entry, right? So this temporarily does have a bearish It does have a bearish outlook, but that's it's normal. Things have to breathe, right? We have to validate a continuation to the upside. So the bulls are saying we got to be convinced that we're still strong and we're still continuing. So Buzz, that is from me to you, my dude, because I completely forgot to look at Uroy this morning, and I felt so bad when I saw the text, when I saw this reply here earlier. Like, right, you were first or second, right, saying, dude, you must have missed it or whatever, Uroy, but I didn't, bro. I didn't miss it. I looked at it and I completely forgot to look at it, man. So I figured here I'm going to dedicate some time to you, my buddy, and really give you my absolute best, right? So you have the answers now, dude. Let me know how it plays out, and let me know if it does reach whatever this thesis was, right? So, yeah, man. But yeah, buddy, I appreciate everything you do for the team as well, dude. Much love to you too, man. And also be careful with that freaking algo, okay, man? I'm going to kick you in the ass if that thing kicks you in the ass. Ah, man. So you guys, we definitely need to take a look at the Tesla play, right? I just told you guys, comparing Uroy, the 3-day volatility mark against the bi-daily mark here on Tesla. Damn it. You know what I mean? This is literally 98% fired off. I noticed that in the, you know what? Let's check this out. Let's check it out right now. Let's take a look at the where the hell is my S Pen? Oh, here it is. Okay. Let's take a look at the 24 hours market right now and see where Tesla is sitting, because I think some catalysts came out, and that's probably going to lead to a further downside, right? So, let me open up this freaking Robinhood app and see where it's at, because Robinhood allows you to see. Well, they're now trading 24 hours, so they introduced a new way for you to lose your money, right? So it's currently sitting at 214.60, right? So that's not bad. We ended up getting a close of 215.55, right? So hopefully this thing can continue to the downside. Dude, yeah, that's not so good. Right? So let's use the target that it's at, because I'm not gonna lie, man, there's a bunch of resistance there. So guys, if you're in the Discord, you can at any moment, right, you can go ahead and interrupt me and speak. People can hear you, and it's all good. So you are free to go. And yeah, while we wait for the man himself, right, for Cryptic. I think the guy's capitulating right now. Factories shut down. Options is saying factories shut down. Production getting cut. It's Musk on drugs. Recalls. Broken carrots. You know. It's pretty messed up. I'm not gonna lie, man. It does look it doesn't look like, I mean, honestly, man, it looks like the entire freaking thesis is going to prove right. You know, guys, but just eyeballs on this, okay? Just eyeballs on the price action. Your raw price action is going to give you the answer, right? So I just need you to look back a little bit, okay? So you can see that the low that we printed after or during today's trading, what was it, right? So we're looking at a low of 212.01, and we were talking about a 211 target. I even said that we may even open on Tuesday there, but we opened at 215 and dropped to 213. Today we dropped to 212.01, and I mean, it was pretty close to the low targets that we were looking at in a discretionary fashion, though. It wasn't like I was looking at a crystal ball or nothing like that. It was a discretionary support. But this morning, just in case you're curious, the team was like, where are we getting out? And I was like, what the hell, you guys open up puts? They were like, yeah, we opened up puts. I'm like, holy crap, let me see this, man. Let me see this, right? So luckily we were able to get right before the thing reversed to the upside, right? So there was another $2 of gain, right? Another 2 points of gain. So huge gains right at the open. I don't have any exposure to the markets right now, team. And then we followed along by making another green trade on Nvidia and another green trade on Tesla, right? So I know that the team continued trading, I guess, right? But with me, there were with at least my my from opening to closing guidance, there was 2 green trades. And then before that, it was just the guidance without my saying of opening. Guys, you got to be careful with that, man. I will kick you in the butt holding those options overnight, man. That's a really risky thing. Okay, so not the best idea, right? That thing could reverse on you. What if Elon Musk cured cancer overnight, man? Then your puts are just definitely done. You know. Options. Yeah, I actually spoke about that a few days ago. That's your ABCD strategy, buddy. So I was looking at this. Hold on, I want to show you. I forgot where I drew it from. This is the. I think I drew it just like this, somewhere around this right here. Right there we go. So meeting that meeting that support line. Right. This is the regression that you're getting here, alongside the opening being these here. So we have. It's actually a bullish formation, so we got to be careful with this. So this is technically at the bottom side for something that can continue. Now, not everybody's looking at this support though, okay? Because a lot of people could be looking at a further downside, right? So it could arguably be like this, or I don't know, like this, being the closing basis of this red candle touching the wick low of this area here. If there's a combination of that, there's also that potential. But what I'm really observing here is nothing more than your traditional, ABCD strategy, right? So this is usually what you would find as one of the most historic and usually used strategies for trading, ABCD, right? So it's usually range trading, counter trend trading, and that's it's there. I'm just not sure if this is going to continue to the downside, but we're going to speculate on that now and see what the probabilities are for continuation on this. I do have to warn everyone about something specific. It's the volatility versus momentum. Okay. I started drawing this. I was going to make a video on it, but I didn't because I wanted to do it live, and I know people are going to watch this anyway. So I noticed there's a regression on stochastics. So this regression here is something that's been respected since December 23rd, 2022, just at the end of the year. So there is still arguably a continuation to the downside. It's sitting at 12.50. The bottom side here would be right at about 9.29. So that's still, there's still kind of a ways to go there. It's not to say that it's going to respect it. I'm just saying that in momentum, you could respect regression. So this would be what's called this is called a trend line regression rejection, right? So in these cases, there are, since we have 1 and 2 iterations already validating this trend, and my master students know that usually 2 touches of the support validate a trend. This may actually revert there. It's not, I don't know that it's going to do it. I'm just saying that there's a potential for that. And if that is the case, this volatility metric with a pivot towards the upside can lead to a violent upside. But we have to take a look at other metrics as well. That can't just be guessed. We're on a 2-day time frame here, so we need to see cascading momentum into this, right? So we need to see if the 4-hour is starting to pivot towards the upside, the 6, the 8, are they pivoting towards the upside? Are they bleeding into each other, right? It's like a wave. So where you start the wave is going to naturally cascade into another, that cascades into another, that cascades into another. So what you need to know is just how strong that initial wave is from the shorter term. And that's going to be your discretionary guess to see how hard that wave is from the initial pump all the way up to the bi-daily time frame. And you're likely to see this. You're likely to see how this is affected over its time. So let's do that now. Let's go ahead and check out the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame is actually contracting, downside pivot still. Okay, good. 6-hour time frame. We're going to go little by little. Downside pivot, contraction. Good. 8-hour time frame, slight upside pivot and expanding. Okay, but that doesn't mean that this is the beginning of the wave. Remember, the beginning of the wave is the 4-hour. Okay, so let's look at the 12. 12-hour time frame, arguably the same way that the 8-hour time frame is. Daily time frame looks like it's shifting towards the upside, but also we need to keep in consideration that the daily time frame has not seen what happened in the after hours either, because in the after hours there was a drop, I think, to 213 or something, right? It kind of fell to a low, and those things matter. It matters for stochastic momentum. It'll read the average, right? So the low here was 213.20, and the asset closed at 215.55. So $2 drop. It's a respectable drop. So this is where we're going to face a little bit of danger. What we're betting on is that the 4-hour time frame downside pivot alongside the contraction, which, by the way, remember, contraction here is the loss of volatility. This is paired with a downside, sure. So we want to know how strong this thrust is to the downside that's going to bleed into the 6, the 8, the 12, and then eventually into the daily. Right? So now if we're starting to look at regression from the daily, let's try to draw that in and see if we're failing it. So this is critical, team, because this is going to be this could be a very, very large move. And it could be both to the upside or to the downside. We just don't know. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Let me see. Okay, I don't like this regression. Let me start it from another place. Maybe over here. Cannot force formation, right? Wow. Okay. And then let me look at the let me look at a closer proximity here. Okay. Yeah, so the bi-daily time frame, although it's pivoted towards the upside, still has the potential of breaking trend and then continuing. I'm not going to say that it wouldn't act like something like this here, right? I just don't know, but there is some danger to that. I'm not saying that it's going to happen. I'm just saying that there is I just don't like that we're contracting in those time frames. Let's go back all the way to the hourly, actually, and let's see how that's looking. So the hourly time frame is about to enter critical contraction, and it may start pivoting towards the downside here on stochastic. So that's good. Upside. Why was there an upside on the bi-hourly? Let's see. Yeah, okay, so it's a false read. Everything is pivoted towards the downside still. What I will say is that if this starts making an upside move, sure, it may be powerful, but it's very tough. There are a lot of areas of resistance on that way to the upside. I'm just saying that it could be a tough road up there. Let's see. Okay. So, yeah, team, I think Tesla, well, all right, let's look at that potential too. Let me bring this back to the daily time frame, and I will share with you. Oh, sorry, team, I know that you may have been talking to me. I'm sorry. I don't even have the chat up. Here we go. North, can you look at ticker save? Do you think we should, Arca, do you think we should short that to the ground? we shall look. Okay. Yeah, I will take a look at it for you, dude. That's such a funny question. Oh my goodness. Yeah, guys. So let's look at the immediate short term, and we're gonna use this instead. 5-minute time frame, like I said, we closed the post hours, right? Traditional hours at 213.46. Okay, so the 24-hour trading is reading about it completely retraced to what was it? 1560. Let's see where it's at again. It's okay, so it's 214.74. This thing just dropped the point. Okay, all right, that's good. 214.74 is right about, let's see, here. Nonetheless, below the EMA 200, below the SMA 50, and below the EMA 200, most importantly, on a 5-minute time frame, right? So that, remember, team, when we acquire or we break on a 5-minute time frame below the SMA 50 and the EMA 200, that's a signal of a continuation to the downside or reversal, right? So those are your limits there. That's going to be a critical limit. And price action as of the 24-hour trading is still below those critical moving averages. So we're good. I think there's still a continuation to the downside here to consider, right? So let me go back to the hourly time frame now and take a look at the position. Okay. So hourly, I hate it when it closes near this like middle area, right, of a particular zone. And the reason why is because that'll give you kind of an indecision. Is the 4-hour a doji, a spinning top, or the 8-hour or something? Let me see. Yeah, it is. The freaking 8 hours a damn spinning top doji, right? So this is looked at from a shorter time frame. I can already see that there's massive indecision in this, right? So let me go back. Just exposure to charts, right, team? Let me go back here to the hourly time frame and continue speculating. So yeah, it gives you an indecisive read. But if I were to guess, then this is set to reverse to about 214.31. And that 214.31 sounds familiar because that's currently where price is sort of at right now. It's at 214.70 as we speak, right? So that's a critical resistance. And technically, this would be a bear play. So if we closed inside of the regression, that means that we come back and validate resistance before a continuation to the downside. So, and by the way, master students, kick you in the butt because I specifically spoke about breaking beneath, yes, the 1201 or the 1208, whatever that was, or the 1218, I forgot what it was. But remember that I spoke about breaking beneath it and closing an hourly below it. That doesn't look like it happened. Kick you in the butt. All right, hold on just a sec. Let me see this. Yeah, that was the prior day low. And that, yeah, 212.18. I remember speaking to you. We need a closure and a validation beneath the 212.18 or else no entry. So, where did you, team, let me know where you entered. I may have to get super creative over here. And also let me know if it was a heavy exposure, right? Because remember with options contracts, we ease in, right? You don't want to, man. Team, let me know that I'm still there. YouTube, let me know that you can still hear me. YouTube, let me know that you can still hear me. I just got a little bit of a disconnection here. Let me turn off the Wi-Fi on other devices. Oh, okay. You can still hear me? Okay, good. All right, good. I thought for some reason I just disconnected, but everything's okay, right? Discord, you're still good? You're still there with me? It looks like you're responding to me, so that's pretty good. Brad saying yes. B saying yes. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. And you know what? I think I will. I'm just gonna close out the browser because I have the YouTube analytics. I have the YouTube analytics up on OBS Studio. Okay. Yep. Good. Shadow Assassin to People's J. We're good. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Candace, what is up with you? Thank you so much for sharing that. But yeah, you guys, so that's currently my speculation. So if I'm gonna just put my best guess here, it's probably gonna be that, right? We need to come back and validate. So we need to close the next hourly candle beneath 214.30 to continue to the downside. Otherwise, I have some bad news a little bit for I really hate to even say it like that, right? We have some potential bad news for the bears because this yeah, I know you see it. I know you already see it, right? I want you to be super careful over what happens next because that can lead to a catastrophic loss, right? So I want to make sure that everyone is aware of what I'm showing here, okay? Cannot have risk in the table when you do not have validations, okay? That's Can't do that. Can't do that. Okay, hold on. Let me just try to get as creative as I can here for the team and see what we can do. Right. So this is not like no matter which way I look at it, this is going to be a really kind of choppy regression. So something like this. You take your trend line from that top side, right, all the way to the bottom side of the head, and then you apply it to your top, to the middle of the shoulder. Sorry, above the neckline. So that could be, this could be the middle here. Who knows if it starts retracing just in case. That would lead to a target of 219.87. And that sounds familiar because of this here. That top side is 219.91, and that was the high of Wednesday. Okay, so it's rhyming. It's rhyming actually nicely. Okay, so let's take a fib into consideration here too. Okay, because this can become either play really fast, and if it does happen like that, we need to be prepared for what needs to be done. 2.272 at 219.46, 219.87 top side of the psychological formation is definitely rhyming. Okay, so geometrically there is a potential for an upside move, but I would really need to see confirmations first. And there's no way that I can tell you that that's going to happen because, first of all, good news for the Bears is that you have every single last moving average ever printed in history above price action right now, right? So that's it's just it's terrible. You know, that's a lot of resistance as well as a lot of pivotal points as well as a major time frame gap over here, and then more gaps to the upside. That's tough. It's really tough. I'm not going to say that this is an easy move. I just got to tell you that there is a potential risk. And then volatility is contracting. While I don't see that happening, I can also tell you that anything can happen in the markets too. But now you know my kind of outlook. Kind of my outlook on this, right? Let's see. Yeah, fires, cuts, drugs, weak batteries, tires falling off, door unhinged, broken left headlight, right? So that, but we still have a working engine. So the car is still moving. You know, we may be a little jalopy, right? But we're still going. I gotta tell you, man. I mean, we bled the crap out of this downside play, man. I mean, team, let's go over that real quick. Nobody, and I mean nobody, was telling you at $241 that Tesla was gonna crap out. You know, I saw every other influencer like Tesla to the moon, and I was like, what do you mean to the? Yeah, and then it occurred to me, I was like, dude, you're right. Tesla is going to the moon. And then I started drawing Earth. I drew Earth, and then I drew the moon. And I was like, dude, you're right. It is going to the moon. And I was like, oh, dude, we are definitely going to hit the moon. So, so saying we're going to the moon is a little, which way are we looking at? You know, we could be anywhere on Earth, you know? Hey, man, perspective is a real ass deal here, man. You don't want to mess up on that moonshot at all, right? Because you may be saying we're going to the moon, and it's just you forgot to hit short. You know, instead of long, you say I hit long instead of short. I meant short. So just perspective is a real deal. All right, team. So just to kind of be, just to kind of flex on them, right? Here's the play. This is where the people holding shares. We were over here saying that our top side would likely be 240.29, right? These are the four entries. 239.24, 239.74, 240.29, and 240.86. And look at the little tiny peaks over here, like, yay. And then kaplow, right? So this was the first take profit target. These were the other ranges where we could find support and resistances, and we've been bleeding this all the way. Day in and day out, right? So, and this dude, man, oh my goodness, bro. I forgot who the hell it was, man. I don't even want to have a fight with people sometimes because I just feel like I'm getting dumber by listening to them. I'm like, dude, you just play it the way you play it. And then when this happens, like I said, it happened, just come back to me and say, dude, I need the ArcMastersCourse. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right. So anyway, let's can we get back to, hey, dude, Bosco, you don't even know, bro. I have, dude, you see these, look as I look down here as I like pivot, right? Look, and then like you'll start catching other targets. Oh, I forgot this was not the chart. Sorry, I capped it here at 285. But dude, the Masters, I'm sorry, the Arca Bulls members, they already know my lowest target on this, man. It's I wasn't gonna really say it out loud. This is a live, so it's okay. There is a potential for even a 164 here, man. But don't take that. Don't take that seriously. We need to make sure that the conditions are met for something like that, man. And the downside bet here was really based off this, right? Let me just tell you. In this linear volatility, right? You have these blue bars. These blue bars signify a closing of a bi-daily period, because this is a bi-daily backtest, right? So you have a bi-daily close here, bi-daily close, marking off 6 total iterations as long as volatility was under 2.4%. So that is the condition here. So that's when it starts printing these bars. The last time we had more than 6 bars was back in 2013. Right back here, January 2013, marking off 10 bars. So from the end of 2012 to 2013, we had 10 bars printed at critical contraction, and that, my friend, led to a pretty historic high. So let me just go down here and see what happens. So in my mind, I'm like, I'm gonna backtest this, because the chances of this going to the downside, because the stochastic momentum is pivoting to the downside, we're about to make a momentous drop. So let me show you what it did. This iteration here led to this, right? That I'm talking about $2.26 to $13 freaking dollars, man. Okay, and that was 10 iterations in critical contraction. Okay, so fast forward all the way to never, right? We have 6 iterations here. Never happened. Never even got to 5. We got 6 iterations printed here. Your boy was saying $240 to $200 in 2 weeks, and we hit 212 today from that 240.89 entry, man. So it was a ridiculous play, man. But it's just and I'm gonna be honest with you too, Bosco. This is it's not just a call out. This is a little more than that, because between us here, consider this an audition piece, because there is a hedge fund that's after me, and they want my system, and they want to apply it and integrate it into theirs to make it a huge HFT, a high frequency trade system, and I can code that. So they're noticing my hit rate, and they are offering a ridiculous amount of money to play that, right? And they're also saying that, but we can't just allow you in. So you need to actually put together 10 plays, right? 10 different plays with your system backed on it. This is one, and Meta was the other. And Meta did 10 points today, right? So yesterday we closed at yesterday we closed at 367.56. This thing dropped all the way down to 358. So this was based on again, volatility versus stochastic momentum backtest, right? So this is my entire thesis here. I measured all this. I created my standard distribution curve, and I put together the targets, and the play is technically still on, even though it's looking bullish right now, but it definitely made a 10-point move. That's huge. And man, so this is my second audition piece here. So I'm putting them together. I guess we're just going to have to see, man. But yeah, man. So that's why I memean, other than the fact that I owe it to my Arca Bulls members, you know what I mean? I owe it to them. I'm gonna make sure to put this effort no matter what. You know, you guys. You've seen my hit rate. You've seen my live trades. You know what I mean? African, what's up, man? And yeah, dude, I need to make sure that my boy and my wife, man, that they have a roof over their heads and some food on their plate, right, dude? That's really all. I just want to trade, man. That's all I want to do, bro. I just want to trade, right? That's all I've ever wanted to do up in here, man. Ever since my brother introduced me to this damn thing, I'm like, whoa. You mean that someone could give you money because you pressed buy? You pressed a button on a computer? What the hell does that mean? How do you do that? So the big ass bug came and bit my ass, and then I started studying it, man. So yeah, Michael, literally, when Lambo is for real. Dude, Northwest is saying, bro, don't do it. Ian's saying, man, we're gonna be going against Arca. Life sucks. Dude, that is why you're my master's student, and that's why I'm teaching you the system right now. Dude, it's only one of me, bro. Trust me when I say, man, that's why I tell you guys that in the financial markets, man, we are trading against the sharpest minds in the freaking world that I promise do not give one hell if they lose or win the next day. They just want to be right. This is about solving the puzzle. It's not really about making the damn money. It's a perk. But then really, at the end of the day, these systematic, quantitative dudes that are literally the building blocks of these massive hedge funds, they look at each other and slap that freaking huge D on the table and be like, dude, mine's bigger. And I was right today and this week and last month. Where are you at? It sounds like your HFT isn't really doing nothing, right? So let's see how they react to a 2-year rookie, right? So, oh man, they're gonna be like, "What, bro? You developed all this in 2 years? Hell yeah, I did, man." Northwest is saying, "Take us with you and tell them the entire Arca team want to cut." I ain't going unless they're going, man. Dude, that was really funny. Anyway, let's take a look at Netflix, another one that has a huge, massive average true range, right? Netflix is sitting at a daily average true range of $12.05, and it's kind of looking a little weak, right? Especially on the daily time frame. You're getting, I mean, arguably that's the ugliest looking 3 black crows there, right? So this may get a little bit of reversion. I get it, right? So that reversion may be a resistance at 488. So it may be able to top out its average, its ATR at 488 to around 490, which would mark off, honestly, that $12 move, and resist from the daily linear regression band. Ian is saying it's an unsolvable puzzle. We play the trends and the plays. So that, yeah, that what you're doing with me live, yeah. Okay, hold on. What we did with Tesla and Meta today is that we back tested the probabilities of direction. So we back tested the direction and the time. So remember, right? So these are your stats, right? You're looking at a total of 67 iterations, of which 55 were guessed correctly to the downside, giving you an 82% probability that you are going to move 5.5% down over the next 11.5 days, fired off 2 days ago. So since we back tested direction, we now know that on average, we're going to be moving down what could be anywhere between 12 to 20 points over the span of the next 11.5 days, right? So we test the maximum downside or the average downside. We test the duration of this instance here, and then we're able to trade in and out that direction. So first of all, we need to know that, because if I were trading a system here, I would have honestly just opened short at that top side and then shares short, right? So then this thing meets that halfway point. I would have already been out and waiting for the re-entry because I know the direction of the asset over the next few days. So it's solving a puzzle, but not really solving it. You're gaining the probabilities of a strategy against someone else's opening move on a chess match. So this guy sitting across from you opens up with a pawn, right? And you're looking at this pawn and be like, damn, this guy has a strong opening. I know that he knows what he's doing because with this one pawn here, he could actually create 6 different strategies with one stupid move of mine. So I can be attacked by this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, and this way. So now I need to see which one has the lesser probabilities of me losing based on his opening move. So then you strategically position yourself for the one that has the lesser blow to you, which is exactly what we're playing in the stock market. We are playing the ranges. We are playing playing the probabilities for that downside, and we are literally strategically moving towards those opening moves, right? So we want to make sure that we can block that strategy or dodge the strategy in order to maintain ourselves in the green. Not saying that we're going to have a 100% hit rate. I'm saying that we are going to keep our losers small and keep our winners big and consistently so that we can end green. So we're going to end up a little beat up at the end of the road, just like me and Options were saying, right? So you got a broken headlight, right? You got drugs, you got this, you got that, but we still got a working engine. Right? So you're going to make it there, right? But we got to make it with some sacrifice. And that's the way it works, man. Zero-sum games are no joke. So, but yeah, this is African. So that's the way this thing works out, man. We got to play the probabilities, but when you know the statistics, oh, dude, you gain an edge over everyone else, man. Over everyone else. And it was just one day I just looked at Tesla and I'm like, guys, I think Tesla's about to make a 30 to 40 point move. I'm going to start back testing the daily or the buy daily stochastic momentum versus volatility. And then everybody was like, what? No way. And dude, the markets were ripping to the upside. And I'm like, I don't care, man. Tesla is going to make a downside move. This is literally setting up one. It's a big setup. And, right. That's when I told you that historically, right, this is the biggest iteration that we've been in contraction with a downside stupid pivot here of stochastic momentum. That is dead obvious, man. We just backtest that condition all the way across and it tells you what we're going to do, man. And so far we're 90% that move. So not bad. Not bad for an audition piece as well. Stupid hedge fund. All right. Busy Brands, what's up, compita? ¿Qué dices? ¿Qué me cuentas, cabrón? How you doing, bro? Good to see you here. Dude, I actually have some people in the Arca Bulls members area and some people here in the YouTube trying to get the peeps to join up, to say what's up and trade with me in the I was actually on around 5 to 7 minutes before market open today. So our time. What is that? 6:23, 6:24 a.m. right around there. But I'm already opening up the systems, bro, like at literally 5:58 or something, 6 in the morning. I'm already opening up the systems and trying to see what's up. But dude, it's good to see you, bro. How's everything with you? How's everything with the family? How's everything with the streams and stuff, dude? I know that I hear some stuff going on with potential resolutions with MMTLP stuff, dude. I hope you're not getting mistreated by the people out there, man. And if they do, and if they are messing with you, man, you know how we are, man. We stick together. Raza sticks together. Let's go. Oh, man. Options. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? That guy is on one. Anyway, so I want to go back to Netflix real quick and see what the probabilities are there, right? I'm sorry. I noticed that something was happening here. All good. Just here we keep fighting for this You keep fighting, yeah, man, against the injustice, man. Yeah, I hear that, bro. I hear that. So I'm here to hopefully display to the team how we can I'm not even gonna lie, like at this point, like I can see when they may be able to attack on something, dude, and it's critical to know that, right? Especially as a short-term trader, someone that has the ability to sit there, in front of their computer screen and be like, okay, we're gonna enter here, which is, dude, so far 65 members have joined the Arca Bulls trading team, and I am completely humbled by that. But yeah, man, majority of them are there, and they're chilling with me at market open. So hopefully they can see how we can trade the financial markets in a different way because of what's happening during the correctionary period. And man, if there's going to be any area that are going to hide some nefarious price action, is definitely going to be during a downside. That'll just easy to hide it there. So Netflix team, I think we're getting ready for a potential downside here. First of all, we're noticing the 5-minute time frame close beneath critical moving averages, right? We have the SMA 50 right up here at 479.49, the SMA 200 and the EMA 200, all of the three critical moving averages that tend to lead to a downside, right? So if we do have a retracement to find some type of entry for maybe longing some puts, that would be right here at the next hourly candle, potentially 480.58 to the range of around this hourly gap bottom at 481.28, right? So 481.28 is very close to the EMA 200. That's 481.60. So yeah, that would be around your resistance level and a potential entry. Hey, what's up, SA? Where you at?
What's up, SA?
Damn, bro. You see the freaking title over here? You leaving me alone? What's up, buddy? How's it going?
I got a life, dude.
I'm not like you, Arca.
What's up, Vato Loco?
Is it Vato Loco?
What's
up, man?
What's up?
Good to see you, bro.
Figure out how to make $1 billion already?
Hell yeah, man. First of all, there may be billions lost tomorrow because Tesla is looking all weird. 8-hour indecision. I hope that there's news that 7 factories burnt down because they burnt them down for a continuation to the downside. But yeah, we have to be heads up on Tesla, bro. But this dude, Netflix, this one's about to capitulate, right? We have a resistance coming up. SMA 200, EMA 200 at around 481.65, matching the linear regression on the hourly. So that could be a resistance level for us to use. Not only that, is that the 5-minute time, or really this is a daily time frame, or maybe even a minimal 4-hour, is a bear pennant. So this is likely to continue to the downside here, bro. Netflix is getting ready for a silly one, and I was reminding the team here of the ATR usage, man. We have I think it was a daily $12, $12.05 in average true range. Stupid upside, man. So what are you thinking?
Netflix is bouncy though.
Yeah.
Netflix is really choppy.
Kind of like Tesla-ish. It looks like it. Look at this.
Yes. Very choppy.
So if we're gonna trade this, the better thing would be quick volatility moves or a short share.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, while the downside may be exponential on this, you heard it from the man himself, it's actually a little choppy, kind of like the way Tesla acts, and which makes it difficult to maintain an options position with, delta positive. So let's get this downside target here, because this is definitely a bear pennant, and will acquire. Yeah, this is already very close to a potential breakdown zone, and I honestly feel like I want to forget these. I want to forget those weird. Which one could it be? Hold on, let me see. Sometimes those flash, these are the FOMO wicks, right? Those I don't really trust them all the time. But I think that we may be able to look at it like this. So there is there could be an immediate short-term upside to validate resistance at around 480, and then this would drop to the regression range, which be around 478. So maybe a quick 2-point move or scalp, followed by a potential breakdown with validation. So we would need that first. So this is getting close to the 65 to 75% to the apex. The regression is matching the SMA 200. So naturally a huge resistance there, followed by potential continuation. So if we do get continuation, then we have a couple targets to observe. The 3, actually. This is large enough for 3, damn it. Let's speculate on this, man. So if we were to break down, that's already all the way too late. This may start breaking down overnight. Ah, crap. We may not have enough time here.
It'll be like Tesla.
Yeah, freaking European markets, man. Freaking get a VPN and start trading those hours too. If we were to break down, say, around that 70%, freaking 2 a.m. our time. That's 472.51.
I have a pivot at 473.71.
473.71. And using oh yeah, I see
It's
it.
an old one.
Right here. Is that the low of January 9th?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's actually the 50% of the returns from this range here. My discretionary range was 473.20 to 475.04. Smack your 473.81, and then and then you have your focus zone, right? So just like always, right? Just take the middle of where Arca and Cryptic are saying you're good. Oh man. So it is rhyming pretty nicely to these. Actually, this would be a corrected range. Look at this. Watch your target be the center of it for real now. Oh my God. 50% the historical returns right there from the psychological target to my discretion. Dude, it never fails, bro. I love it. Oh my goodness. But yeah, this looks like a continuation formation. It also looks like a really weird head and shoulders of sorts, right? It's really choppy, but it's kind of there, right? It's a 2-day effort here. So if it really falls, man, things are going to be weird. Yeah, man. So actually, how can I even, damn it, dude. Let me try to measure it just because my curiosity is freaking killing me, man. This looks such a choppy ass formation. Oh my goodness, dude. Let me see what the potentials are from this crap. The further downsides would be, let's look for something at 469. What is there? Let me look at the daily too.
Oh, you got the 469.70 is your 50 on the 1 day.
Oh, damn. No way. That's a ridiculous catch, bro. Holy crap. Daily time frame SMA 50. That would be a huge pivotal point. Oh, dude. Look at it. It is.
If it breaks that, shoot.
Oh, it's over. Its downside is, it's going to be the gates of hell for sure. Bro, that's interesting. So psychologically speaking, this 2-day effort of a choppy ass head and shoulders can lead to the SMA 50 on a daily time frame almost perfectly. Damn. Dude, I don't even know. That was a quick ass look too from your part, bro. Let me see the
I already got the things I look for, that's why. I mean,
right, they're already up. Oh, you're looking on DAS?
Yeah. Well, I have all my pivots drawn already.
Oh, okay. Right. You trade Netflix. You do stick yourself in here a lot.
Yep.
I forget.
Netflix is one of mine.
Is one of your go-tos. Like yep. ENPH, NVIDIA, Meta.
Meta, Netflix, NVIDIA, Tesla.
Dude, this downside looks stupid, dangerous, especially since we have You see the flip? The flip here breaking beneath all three of the moving averages here, and I really just see this as just validations of resistance. Dude, those pumps are, I mean, they look small from this area here, but 478 to 486, that's no joke. Wow, this thing is super choppy.
Yeah,
I think and because it's so damn volatile, that's all this choppiness is because of all the previous price action, all of the historical price action. So it's going to, in I think physics, right, would be like Brownian motion.
For me, I find Netflix is an all-day hold always because
yeah.
If not, it's gonna chop me to death.
It's gonna fake your ass out of the whole way. So when you the Brownian motion, right? So having this would have a stronger concentration of dust particles, right, everywhere. So because Netflix is so damn volatile, similar to Tesla, so you have way more dust particles than you do the other assets, right? So when you have twice as many of these dust particles, then let me just go ahead and do this here and minimize the size of this thing. Something like this, right? So when you have that many more particles, it would represent volatility. So that means that you would get more pivotal points on average for every move that you get up or down, right? So when a less volatile asset would actually have, a less volatile asset would have fewer pivotal points. And that's kind of how like the study of Brownian motion against price action would be. So lesser volatility would be lesser pivotal points, in which then you have a longer range of things. So, but a slower continuation because you slow down as you reach that next dust particle. When in this area, every single dust particle that it gets, it thrusts a new thrust every time. Dude, physics is ridiculous. So that's currently what I'm seeing here with a Netflix team. This is getting ready for a downside. I think your validations or confirmations would be, where is it on the 24 hours? Let me see where it is. Oh. Yeah, busy. I got your, I'm sorry, bro. I don't know if you're still there. But I just got your request, dude, on Twitter to report that account. Yeah, I'll do it, bro. I'll do it as soon as I finish up here. Another imposter. So yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. I was gonna look at the 24-hour market here for Netflix and see where it's at. So yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. That is sitting at. Oh no, that is not it. That's NFLX. It's what was the daily close was for, damn, yeah, this thing is it's trying to make its upside validations right now. It's at 481.30. 481.30 is just below the EMA 200 on the 5-minute, but remember it's a 5-minute time frame. This is TradingView needs to add the 24-hour trading charts so I see what's happening. I need to chart that. I need to know what's happening there because that will likely add into, add into the day's movement. Damn. Do they have that actually? Let me see. What if they already implemented and I'm over here just bitching my life away? Let me add 6 Neo BVL. Nope. Oh, maybe lower. Let me just check just in case. I'm gonna write a letter. FINRA, USI, no. BYNA, turquoise, Uniswap, MOX6, and Capital Com extended hours. I want to see this move. I want to see if it is actually the extended hours. I wonder if Capital Com is providing the data to like Robinhood and stuff. So we're gonna see if this thing just at some. What time? Oh no! This is extended hours 4:55 p.m. That was the last move right before after hours close. So yeah, still, we're still not getting the 24-hour price action. We would be in the like around here. This is I'm sorry, no. 17th. Wait, what the heck is going? Dude, is this the wrong time or what the hell is going on? Oh, I see. They switch it to 1 a.m. right here on the 18th. Yeah. So it's 5 p.m. to literally, yeah, they're not giving us the data yet. So yeah, team. I think as long as we don't have that data, then play it safe here. But yeah, I think we're gonna move to the upside, ever so slightly. Validate resistances. You got to make sure to close that hourly candle beneath your linear regression, right? So your resistance top is located right up here at around 480.61, which is confluent to your to the resistance of your 5-minute bear pennant. See that? See that on the left screen? I'm hovering above it. So if that's the case, then yeah, we may be able to close resistance of the linear regression band, EMA 200 and and SMA 200 resistance levels. I'm a little afraid of the 50 there for support, so we got to react. We'll react to the whatever. You know what I mean? What I mean, Jelly Bean? Okay. All right. So now from here, dude, I think all right, we covered Tesla. I gave dude, here's my look at this, bro. This is a quick little warning, man, just in case it plays out, dude. Look at that thing. See it? That is giving me a little bit of bad juju, man. And if this does happen, that means that we really need that hourly closure. Really need, you know what I mean, below this.
Today it really held. It totally faked out a lot of people.
Oh, it did.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean,
it had false breakouts.
Yeah, down here. Look at this. We were. I spoke to the team and I said, guys, no position until we break and confirm an hourly candle beneath 212.18. The thing broke to 212.01 and then jumped to the upside here and then started failing later on. And let me see where it's at now.
And it's still rejected.
Wow.
That's the problem with Tesla.
Bounciness.
Tesla sometimes takes breather days, what I call them, or it just consolidates. So tomorrow it should have something.
It's at 215.49 right now. It's like right around market close, at around traditional close. This it's just confirmations. Confirmations are so tight, and also remember, team, that it was actually Cryptic who said that we can't front run the downside on this. That after the this will resonate forever, because he said after market open, sure, we can front run the volatility moves because of the volatility. The intraday volatility is ridiculous, so, or opening volatility. But after that, couple hours in and moving on, it would be dangerous to front run the downside based on a break of a critical support. So remember that here. Intraday trading, the opening range, right? Maybe the first hour to hour and a half.
Not really, first 30
minutes maybe.
30 minutes to an hour.
Right? So 30 minutes to an hour is really the time frame that you may be able to front run breakdowns from critical supports or moving averages or whatever you want to call it. But do not follow through with that after that time frame, because you're not going to have that juice that you do from the opening range. So getting
After that, you need a confirmation and break, and then you need to wait.
Which is
So that's
what
why-
we naturally
that's why
sort
options.
of do.
And that's why options aren't that great after
Yeah.
a certain time.
Yeah, exactly. So we need to identify when contraction is there, pivoted towards the upside. There's a lot of metric to look into, right? So it's a good way for you to magnify your gains, but it's also a good way for you to magnify your losses too if it's not traded properly. So you have the volatility read. You need to make sure that you're at least the volatility component here. I'll show you. Volatility component here on linear, right? You can pull that. I mean, it's not going to look quite like this, but you can pull this up. The caretaker created BBWP. That's Bollinger Bands with percentile, and it's volatility on linear. So if you're trading options contracts, your ideal time frame would be a 5 minute. This is critical contraction. This is not a time to open an options contract. Your time to open an options contract may not be as ideal all the time, because you're trying to get your opening of the options contract before the volatility run. So before expansion. So meaning that you're going to match the contraction level alongside a support or a critical moving average or something alongside the bottom side of contraction for a pump. When you reach that area there, likely volume enters and you benefit from picking it up at low volatility into larger time frame into larger metrics of volatility pumping to the upside. So you want to catch it before the IV pump. And those are a lot of things that you have to look into when it's not in the opening range. Like Cryptic said, the 30-minute to the hourly trading. Team, I'm going to tell you right now, just real quick, that I have always had my own style of trading. I've always had that. But for the last months here, with months and months with Cryptic, there's been this shift in my discretion in the way I trade. And I'd like to say that for him too, from me, right? But I will tell you that the man is super talented, and I would really hear what he has to say out loud, man. And it takes a lot for me to say something like that about a trader. So, I mean, it's not every day that you hear someone training like you do. You know, and like when you take that craft that serious, it's like, dude, yeah, like we're there. Like you can totally see that it kind of works like you're like in this like team racers, right? Like if you were team Ferrari, you know, and this is your teammate. You know, it's like that. It's kind of like that, where you know that the effort is just as intense, and it has to be, because this is really all that we rely on.
It's like Le Mans. We're both drivers, but we just have different styles.
Yeah, exactly, dude. And it's
team.
like, it really is like that in real life. It's style, different style. I'm never gonna be able to drive like you, or you like me. It's just different. But we can benefit off of it, and inspire slight changes or modifications to a system. It's always cool, man. But yeah, it's just a huge props to you, buddy, because of that. The implementation of your discretion into my discretion, it pulled me back into discretion, because little by little I'm starting to separate from discretion. I'm starting to enter real systematic, like I want to create an HFT for us to just dip money into it and let it work. You know,
down.
Dude, I'm down too. We're definitely gonna do it, but we should also trade.
Yeah.
Because it's fun as
make
hell.
a living and just leave that back then for 401k too.
And then we're gonna notice
that doesn't have.
Bro, what's funny is that we'll notice that thing outperform us in a year, and we'll be like, damn it. That would be the ideal time. The People's J.
I'm the truck then.
Hey man, is he because he's older?
You're older.
No way, you're older than me by like 2 years.
Dude, how old are you?
I'm 38.
Dude, I'm 35.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Mentirosa.
Yes, I am.
So I'm the truck, guys. I'm definitely the truck. Sorry to break it to you, team. And we're saying this because let me share with
YouTube.
YouTube. I'm
Yo,
not
no,
sure.
yo nomás tengo voz de hombres todo.
Bro, are you for real 25? No way.
No, 30, 35, 35.
Yeah, 35,
Actually,
dude.
I'm 36 in a month and a half.
Bro, what? Vegas. I'll bring over the family and the friends, man. Let's go. Dude, it's so tough for me. I'm right when I get to that time, I'll be like, oh, dude, I have my boy here. I gotta be with my boy. Oh my goodness, dude. But yeah, man. I thought you were older than me for some reason.
No,
But that's
Sebastian's the 44-year-old.
where is that fool? No way. Is he really?
Yeah.
Sebastian, are you in here? Is he still in the YouTube chat? Busy Branch just said viejitos. I'm trying to see if he's gonna.
Well,
Man.
Options is like 60, so I mean,
Options, you're not 60, bro. How old are you? You look like you're.
dude, that picture is him like during Desert Storm.
What picture? Oh, the one in his
The one he
during
had,
Desert
yeah.
Storm. He was the one that shot up Bin Laden in the face. Like, dude, that was 2001.
No. I'm talking about the original Desert Storm.
Oh, okay. Got it. Like,
He's the one that killed Saddam Hussein.
right. That was 1969. Or
Yeah.
dude.
He went into Iraq.
Dude. Options, where you at? Wait. I don't see him in here. Oh, I don't see him in here. Did he leave?
Because we found out how old he is. So
No. Options, there you are. Bro, speak to me your age immediately.
Dude, I am not no fucking 60 years old. That was when I was in the 82nd Airborne. That was before my last tour in Iraq. I was in 2008. Got out in the end of 2008. I ain't 60 years old, man. I joined straight out of high school right after 9/11.
Oh, dude. Okay, yeah. So what are you, like 49, 50 years old now?
He's like 40.
Dude, what are
40.
you talking about? I'm 40 years old.
Yeah, he's like 40.
Hey, man, my math is off right now. I out-mathed myself so hard over here performing statistics that my arithmetic went to shit. So
No, started trading right after the military in 2008, and here I am today.
do you remember the great fallout of this ticker symbol called AMC? Back in the day.
Of course I.
Dude, that man, it's been that long for me in trading, brother. That was back when, way back when I opened my first trade.
Yeah, of course I do. Sorry, my Bluetooth was connecting to my phone. Of course I remember. What were you guys saying? What are you laughing at?
I'm acting like I have all this experience. Dude, it's like 2 years ago. Oh man, I have to say it like that, dude.
All I had was like a Roth IRA before that Merrill traded for me.
I was the guy in the Discords that was telling people stuff. They didn't like me because they didn't want to hear it. But I think in the end, a lot of people became better traders. And really, I'm really happy to see the trading progression of a lot of these traders. A lot of these guys in your Discord are from other trading communities that I'm familiar with. And I've seen them grow leaps and bounds. And it's amazing.
Oh, dude, real quick. Let me just, busy. Dude, my analysts, my family, and personal friends are still sitting outside because I'm telling them, bro, just hold on because I need the guys in Discord to finally fix my stupid last roll that I need in there. I can't figure it out myself, right? So I can't manipulate the premium members to be added, but dude, of course you're gonna be a guest of mine, dude. And yeah, so I have a few, like for example, Off Grid Gorilla, right? He's one of my analysts too, Alpha Trader. I think he's got like around 6,000 subs on YouTube, dude. Him too. He's outside in the free section, and I can't get him in. And like I'm like refusing their money, and then little by little, like some of my analysts are just saying, "Bro, it's just $10. I'm just gonna pay you right now. I don't care." So, that was Fern5. He ended up just dipping in here, right? My brother ended up just paying to get in too, And then little by little, like other people, other guests of mine have been paying to get in too. And that really sucks. Like that really sucks, man, because it was 95% of the job done. I paid and tipped. And then I'm just getting this runaround. Dude, I'm going to write a letter. So that's, dude, that it's I don't know if you saw my tweet that I was completely switching over to private trading. So I'm offering here, dude, look, I can just show on the screen here. So these are the members that are in right now with me, right? So you can see them in here right now. So when it's in the morning, it's way lot more people. So far we have 65 members, and almost all of them are showing up every morning. So in the Arc, like the ABT scripts, I'm literally sharing my proprietary scripts, like the actual script for you to implement onto your trading platform and or trading view, right? And manipulate. You can do, and I'm not done. I'm going to continue adding more of my scripts into this. I'm actually sharing some educational content and also live trading, starting at, roughly around 6:20-ish in the morning. And I think it's a good thing. It's a good effort for retail. And in that way, they and me also will have some skin in the game. And there will be, the pressure to really perform instead of me just doing it on YouTube like whatever, So, I mean, although I've had a great strike rate through YouTube free, I feel that I'm getting into this mode, especially having someone like Cryptic Trader next to me, man. I'm getting into this space where the probabilities for a strike rate or probabilities for a green trade are greater and greater every day. But that's not to say that I'm beating the market. In fact, the market is such an asshole and really doesn't give a crap about nobody. So yeah, we check our psychology. We check everything here, man. We check ourselves, especially Cryptic, man. He'll be like, yo, dude, relax. No. Do not enter. Stop talking. So that is my exchange for it's
talk too much.
Who? Katie?
You.
Oh, so you know how the I was explaining to them about the toll booth thing, where I said, guys, all you got to do is go to the toll booth and put 2 quarters in there for a month. That's $9.99. Dude, no. For your Discord membership, the pressure is on you, bro. You don't pay here, man. How do I reject this? You gotta pay him the Discord. It's not gonna accept me paying myself. I owe you $10. Dude, look at busy. Oh, bro, I am gonna reject it. I don't even know how to do it. My left click doesn't work. Right click. Dude, he says game over.
I'm gonna time him out and keep the money.
Oh, dude. Bro, yeah, man. Damn it, man. It's you have to use a PC. And yeah, but dude, just give me a couple days here, man. Save it for tacos. Just give me a couple days here. I'm gonna figure out what the hell these guys are like. What's going on with my service that I paid for that you're not finishing? Oh, ooh, no way. No way. The guy just said I just made the changes. Hold on. We're about to experience this live. Don't you tell me that and fake me out, man. This guy's over here bull trap. We're about to see what's up. Okay. What is the roll called? Nice. Okay, so you're going to be my first one, bro. Busy. Hold on just a sec. You're going to be my guinea pig over here. So I'm going to go into some sensitive information. So let me go away from that screen real quick. All right, because yeah. Let me see. So rolls. Oh, no way. Is that it? Let's see. you're already part of this thing, right? What is your name? What is your damn it? Yeah, let me put to view channels. What else? View. No. What the hell are webhooks? Do you know what that is, Cryptic? Is that to like bring in data from some other website into this?
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay. So I'm gonna allow them to not create invites, not kick a member and ban a member, timeout people. Oh my goodness, you can do all kinds of crap on this, man. Send message in threads. Embed links is all good. Attach files, definitely. Add reactions, that's good. External emojis, chilling. External stickers. The mention is cool. Read message history is important. Busy. What is your username? Send. Let's see. I think that was it. Sound. External sounds. Dude, I'm stoked. I'm really happy that this is happening right now. Arca. What Candace is saying, Busy Brands, you missed it last night. Arca went to prison and started a master class for everyone there so that nobody there would use him as their girlfriend. So I was being accused of being off-grid gorilla's bitch. So Busy Brands just called it the Arca convicts class. Dude, it was Cryptic. He released the news on everybody. He was like, dude, if you were in jail, off-grid gorilla would make you his bitch. And I was like, no, he won't. I would immediately start teaching how to trade. I said, hell no. Wow. I think that was my first sneeze live in your face. Let me, oh my goodness. Hold on. Oh, crap. I need to blow my nose. Sorry, team. Hold on. What the hell just happened? Oh, my window's open. No wonder. Okay. So, Busy, what's the name? Yeah, let me, all right. Dude, I love you so much, man. You're definitely one of my guests, man. All right, so let me see how can I add this to, oh, it's a role, so I can assign it to someone, somewhere. Okay. Where you at? You're humbled to be free, dude. Okay, so you'll be B, you're gonna be my what's it called? My guinea pig. All right, dude, you're gonna be the first one. Okay. Do me a favor and check out the Discord and see if you have visibility into the thing. You messaged me on Discord, bro? Let me see. There you are, man. Hey, what's up? How do I bro, put a message on the public on the Arca lounge. Busy, I'm talking to you. Put a thing in the Arca lounge. And then, dude, this is awesome. I can get my analysts back in. Oh my goodness. Okay, there you are. And then also you tell me, dude, if it works, okay? Because this is critically important. Okay. Let me know if it works. I already got you, and I want to see if it's chilling. A good way to be just entering the Arc voice channel, and then I could see you. B, let me know if you're big chilling or not. No way. You see it? Yeah. Let me see you go into the voice channel. I want to see you in there. That's the little guy I hear out there. Nameless. That's SOXS. That's your semiconductor short. So that's I mean, really, that's it's. I don't know if this is looking a little weak. We may actually see upside on the SOXS in the next couple days. You know what? I'll just take a look at it. It's actually a. What I will say is that if you don't know how to trade, do not trade that. This is a 3x lever. You know, you could really 3 times lose. Okay, you would be better off trading AMD. What do you think about that, Cryptic? Like, trade SOXS 3 times lever, or trade AMD or Nvidia.
Better off trading AMC.
So you heard it from the man himself. Okay, be very, very careful with these triple levers, man. These are dangerous to trade. These will mess you up left and right. B, come on, man. Enter the voice channel. I want to see you in there. I just want to see that you could enter. And then make sure that your mic is muted. Because everybody gonna hear you. All right? Oh, man. Did I just see you enter? I didn't see you. Bro, this is life-changing. I am so happy that this guy finally added that, man. It didn't take but freaking 17 days to finish it. What do you mean my Discord is gone now? Maybe close out Discord and then re-enter because it may need to refresh. So, for those of you who need the link, here's the link to join the Discord. Please, please, please. And and click on that link. If I can't get in, Arca, I will just come to your house and watch. It's just like observing from the back with the phone in hand, laptop on the left. All right, where am I going? Your husband's invited. We're gonna make that guy trade too. Yeah. B, let me know if you just needed to refresh the damn thing, and then we'll be chilling. Let me take a look at the hourly time frame here for SOXS, and let's see. Okay. Oh, actually, hold on. Oh, I can't tell what the hell that is, but it's looking bear flaggy-ish. No, it's actually an ascending triangle. Damn. Holy crap, that's reversal. 15-minute time frame potential. It could also be a bear pennant, though. Damn it. Can't tell. Dude, this is at an indecision right now. Dude, no way. B, I didn't... Dude. Did you just seriously lock in 10 months? I did not expect you to do that, bro. Oh, man. Dude, the team is ready and live at around 6:15, 6 a.m. So they're already waiting for me in there. Pacific time, dude. So please make sure to make your way there, dude, because we'll be chilling.
What the hell is B?
Dude, B, dude, he's been here with the YouTube stream since, I don't know, I had 100 subscribers, and he's always asked me to take a look at the blue chips and the mega caps. Like, he's the only one that would ask me to take a look at Cat and Meta and Tesla, and I asked him recently. I was like, dude, are you still trading those? He goes, yeah, I'm still trading those, man. So he's one of the few that are good.
All right, I'll be watching them.
He said he just said, I've been with you since COSM. Yeah, dude, that's a long ass time ago. That was the second ticker I think I ever and YouTube. I think I covered COSM as the second or third one. And I've covered 100 or more. But yeah, dude, yeah, he would always ask me for my opinion on Tesla, specifically Tesla, right, B? You would usually do the Tesla plays here. Let me see. Oh yeah. So it was Tesla, right? You and a few others, man. Very volatile play. And you played shares, you told me. Busy Brands just came in and said, "What the fuck, B? You outbid me? That's a shit ton of tacos." Dude, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate it so much, dude. I really did not expect that to be the thingy thing. But yeah, I see. Yeah, Busy. Does it work, bro? You see everything now, right? I still never saw you come into the Arc voice channel. I just wanted to make sure that you can see everything. Before I close out the stream and stuff, buddy. Freaking hell. Dude, I'm about to Alpha Trader's gonna be like, "What, bro? I'm in." I can't believe this guy did it.
We need to boot options to make room for them.
The real estate is too much there, or something. Like what? I immediately thought of like a big fat butt, like sitting, like, dude, scooch to the right, you know, or something. But he's definitely okay. It's Off Grid Gorilla. Where the hell is the rest of the analysts? Oh, Alpha Trader. Let me go into the. Damn, these guys, dude. I feel so bad. They just been out here, man. I'm about to mention Alpha. I'll be like, dude, let me know if it works, bro. Oh man, he's still over there providing like analysis, you know, on the Arca Lounge. My dude is real. He's a good dude. And I've been checking out his videos, man. He actually does know his stuff. Like, he's good. Here we go. Oh, dude, what the heck did I just do? Oh, my goodness. If Danny D's in here, I think I just removed his emoji from something. I unreacted him. I definitely did not mean to do that. Oh, man.
Danny D.
Dude, my bro, he's been at this for a long time here with me, man. I gotta make sure to watch out for these guys. I'm just yeah, dude. I can't believe this is happening, man. I'm so stoked.
Busy. I think Busy's having computer issues.
Busy, why are you having computer? Wait, you see him in here? Did I see him in here? He hasn't even came in here, man. Every time I tell him, dude, did you check the Arc Voice channel? Disappears. Oh, dude. And freaking hell, man. Yeah, man, it's just only until recently that I had. Wait. Did you just Busy Brands, what the hell you doing? I just added it again to you, bro. He unfollowed the Discord, and now he just got back in. I had to reassign him. Busy, check again, dude. I want to make sure that you're in. Relax, cabrones. He's like, bro, my internet connection is not even that fast. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, man, you're not telling me, man. Cryptic, what the hell, bro? I need to get in, homeboy. What's his name, dude? Rhino. Goodness gracious. Where's my dude? Okay. He chilling. Discord says I have to be a member for 10 minutes. I got 7 more minutes to go. Jeez, the sacrifices you got to do to join Arcables. All right, man. Okay, pues. We're chilling, dude. Buzz too, man. Damn, there's a... Yeah, he was like the master of crypto down here. He had a couple people asking him questions at one point. Where's the... Bro, I know there's like 9 analysts. So what happened to the rest of them? I'm over here forgetting. Humble Hustle. Did you make that? I'm like, what the hell's going on? Hold on just a sec. Let me add a roll here. Okay. Buzz is going to be like, what, bro? I'm in. Oh, shoot. There we go. All right, he in. All right, guys. I think this is a pretty good place to leave off. Please let me know if you have any questions or concerns. But I think we're looking pretty good. All right, so yeah, TV. This is I'm gonna have now officially. I want to have one more live stream tomorrow, and that's gonna be the live stream where I say it's gonna kaput. This was the last stage that I needed for. This was the last stage that I needed for the Discord. Literally just needed for them to adjust my permissions here, and then I could have family and friends and analysts back in there. Okay, so just make sure to. I don't even know if that link is gonna work, but let me put it there anyway. So did I just do that? Yeah. Make sure to hit that link, team, and subscribe using a PC because your phone is not gonna let you. Your phone will not let you. Okay, and then once you use that, once you subscribe, then your phone is gonna let you do everything else. Then you're good. It's only the subscription that's gonna get you a little bit weird. Busy's got my phone. That fool could just call me. He said, "Wait your ass 5 minutes." All right, fine. Just for you, I'm gonna have to wait 5 minutes. Cabron. All right, let's see. Dude, guys, this is I'm literally preparing to completely shift this crap all over. This was all that was left for me to completely flip into private and then continue on from here. Dude, do moderators just get in there for free? Freaking, what's his name? I'm just going to, because Sebastian, he always comes in YouTube. He didn't go into the voice channel. Is he like afraid that, is he afraid that we're going to hear his voice? And he never replied to me, man. He's just big gone. Okay. Three more minutes, he says. Dude. And Gal, you asked me for a favor. So I will fulfill it. Who you said you said I forgot who it was, but yeah, I shall fulfill. What's her name? Rue, I think you said. Gal, what about you said he would be back in 5 or 10 minutes, never came back. My dude just disappeared. What the hell? Dude. No. I don't know if you said, I think it was Genuine, right? Also, let me come back into that thing. Gal, you there? Oh, sorry, you're typing. The People's J, I'm gonna catch you later, bro. You're just back with your tea? I'm telling you that I'm gonna fulfill your request. Was it Genuine and the big buff dude and who else you said? Was it was Tyler one of those or no? I'm just because because you're asking me for a damn favor, I'm gonna do it for you. Let me know. But yeah, team, for those of you that are still here, please know that tomorrow will it's what day is it tomorrow actually? Tomorrow is Thursday. Yeah, tomorrow may actually be the last day that we stream this publicly. Gal, who are you talking about? What was that? I'm gonna read you the name. I think it was Genuine. Your old crew, you said, or something to me. Is Tyler Nguyen one of those? I got Genuine. I think you told me Genuine, right? And that T guy. One more minute, and we got liftoff, bro. Ah, dude. Who you speak to me about? Yeah, the SOXS is on a weird one here. I'm not even sure that I like that. You know what I didn't look at was the spy. Jeez, I gotta get rid of all this crap. Or create a whole new one. Is that maybe a 30-minute inverse herpy-derpy there? Ooh, crap, it is, maybe. Yeah, but who? Gal, so I already got Genuine, and I got that T guy, the buff dude. Is Tyler Nguyen one of them, or no? There's other people in there, too. I want to make sure that I get the ones that you want. And what is mem? You don't have to answer that. No way. Busy, come in the freaking voice and let me see that you're in there. Just click on the voice channel and then you will appear. Oh, I see you. Speak to me. You actually sound kind of like Cryptic.
We have liftoff.
Man, what's up, bro? I'm happy that you're here, man. So remember, you got to be live and present. 6:20 in the morning. Oh, I was just saying, hey, Arca, I will DM you. Yeah. Let me know. Let me know, buddy. Of course. I have a feeling I know who it is. Dude, of course.
All right, you can hear me, right?
Dude, I can hear you, bro.
Okay.
Hey, I ended up getting the kid, too, into the class. Has he told you anything?
No, I haven't spoken to them.
All right, good. Then no news is good news, bro. So we're good.
All right, now you can go to bed.
Hell yeah, now I could go to bed. ¿Andas cansado or what?
No, I'm just chilling. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I couldn't get in, and then it had a countdown. That's why I was going all crazy, logging off and logging back in.
Damn, I didn't know the whole 10-minute thing, bro. I'm sorry about that. It's so many obstacles to clear here.
We're good now.
Chilling, bro. Gal, you're saying I don't know him much, Tyler? I came back to trading. Okay, all right. So I got that T guy and Genuine. Is that girl Rue? Is that one too? I want to make sure that I'm not, adding. It really is only like 3 people, right? Holy crap. I see you adding all the Wonder Woman pictures. Silly. And an alpha trader posting in there, you guys just said, hey, don't put that in here. Dude, alpha trader is such a nice guy. What the hell, Tyler? What an asshole. Dude, that is so funny. All right. So I'm sorry. Let me come back into the chat and we're chilling. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember her too. Let me find her. When the hell was the last time she ever said anything here? Oh, I know where she said. In the MM2LP inside. Everybody's just going to start chatting inside of the main community, and Tyler knew he was gonna be outside. Like, what happened? Dude, that'd be so funny. Let me come back into MMTOP in here, right? Because that's it's. I think the channel is still in. Is it? Or no? Or did I put it outside? How the hell is this working? I don't see the. Oh, it's a new one. I thought I still had an MMTOP, the original channel in here. Damn, that guy just messed it all up. I gotta find this Maggie girl now. I don't know where I'm gonna find her. Dude. Goodness gracious. Sometimes, guys, I'm gonna make sure that you guys are not here for this ridiculous amount of things that I'm doing. I'm gonna sign out and get Maggie in here, and then we'll be good to go. But I appreciate everybody for coming on by, team. I really love that we got some time to spend together. Will, I'm gonna catch you later, my bro. Dude, Will, you just came in. Were you outside? You just made it in here?
I think this fools in for free.
No, I specifically remember Will speaking in YouTube, and then he appeared here. I'm like, bro, teleportation.
Oh, the thrill.
Oh, Maggie is a he? Damn.
Hey, Busy. Can you tell Willie like to not have a heart attack anymore on camera? He don't listen to me anymore.
Pobrecito el tío Willie, bro.
He almost died yesterday. He was yelling at someone. He was yelling at someone over a dividend. He almost had a heart attack.
I try to tell him all the time, but stop reading the negative comments and concentrate. But he really wants to read those comments. He's gonna get upset every single time.
He gets so mad.
Yeah, he has to understand that not everybody's gonna like you, and not everybody's gonna agree with you, and there's gonna be a lot of trolls out there.
Hey, bro, on the real though, a veces se pasan de verga, like for real, like bad. You know, like fools be talking their shit like crazy.
I mean, you're seeing it with me on Twitter, right?
You don't reply?
I mean, I punch back, but everybody's oh, why are you starting drama? Why are you starting drama? It's like, listen, one thing is starting drama, and one thing is defending yourself, especially your character, right? When they try to lie about you. So
yeah, that's true. Damn, bro. But yeah, I noticed that Willie's been getting agitated, especially in the recent days, man. Yeah, he's you know, he's reaching an age where he shouldn't be doing that, man. You know, got to worry about his health. Yeah, people suck, man. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out from YouTube, and then I'll come and say my goodbyes para despedirme here. You know what I mean? Hold on just a sec. YouTube, I love you. I'm gonna catch y'all in the morning.
Later, YouTube.
Later, YouTube. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever. Never, ever, ever, ever. I need you to do your own due diligence, and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well, a very, very good rest of your night, and I will catch you at the bell mañana. Adios.